Hello everyone, and we're here at Eagle Rock, California, at the Eagle Rock Plaza to celebrate the opening of the headquarters for local Democrat Jessica Caloza. She's running for California's 52nd District, but we're here to talk to her constituents about Vice President Kamala Harris and her VP pick, Walz. We want to see what local California voters know about the two candidates, so we'll see how that goes. Let's check it out. We're here at the Eagle Rock Plaza. Right now we're looking for the main entrance into the actual plaza. So we're rolling through the Target. Alright, we're heading to the entrance right now. Alright, so here's all the attractions. And we're here now. So we're looking for the headquarters of Jessica Caloza, which should be straight ahead. We're here right now with, sir, what's your name?
My name is Duran Paris.
Duran Paris. It's nice to meet you, Duran. We're here with, what's your name, ma'am?
Dr. Sarai Crane.
Dr. Sarai Crane. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to have you on.
Nice to meet you.
Well, today we're asking people outside of the new headquarters for Democrat Jessica Caloza, but we're more interested in what people know about what Kamala Harris has done as she is running for president, what she's done in her policy, and we'll also get to know Walz, her running mate, as well. So if you'll indulge us, we have 10 questions for you. Okay. And let's see how many you know, right? It's all for fun. Okay. So can you tell me, for your first question can you tell me where did Kamala Harris earn her bachelor's and her Juris Doctorate, one or the other? Where did she earn her BA?
Where she earned her BA at Howard University in
That is
Washington,
correct.
DC.
Yes, you're on fire. You got the first one.
I want to say she went to Spelman, maybe. I thought she went to an all-girls school. I'm pretty sure it's an HBCU, but yeah, we're gonna go with Spelman for the win.
It is an HBCU, but it's Howard. Howard University. Yeah, it is Howard University. And her Juris Doctorate, she got it at the University of California Law in San Francisco.
Okay. That makes sense.
We're starting off with easy. We're starting off easy.
It's getting harder.
You know?
Okay.
What is Kamala Harris's middle name?
Oh, I don't know her middle name. Yeah, I should. I don't know her middle name.
So this one is might be interesting. Maybe you know it. What is Kamala Harris's middle name?
Ooh.
Starts with a D.
Kamala Daisy?
Daisy. Is that your final answer?
Nah, not from the way you said it. We're gonna go with Danielle.
Danielle. Is that you're locking in your Danielle?
I'm gonna lock in with Danielle.
Her middle name is Devi. Devi. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
D-E-V-I?
D-E-V-I. That's correct. That's correct. Kamala Harris's middle name is Devi. Devi. Yeah. Yeah.
So close.
So close.
Far.
Very. They're obscure top facts about her, but they're interesting. They're interesting. Maybe this one you'll get. I think this one you got. Okay. Can you tell me what were the 3 office positions she had before vice president?
Unfortunately, I know she was a prosecutor of sorts.
Can you name for me the previous 3 office positions that Kamala Harris had before being vice president?
She was the state senator for the state of California. She was the elected California Attorney General. And she was the elected District Attorney of San Francisco.
That is correct. You got all 3 right.
I know she was the vice president. And I would not be able to tell you the 3rd position she held.
Okay. Well, you're close enough. You got so because we asked for vice president, we needed the 3 positions beforehand. So before she was vice president, she was senator of California.
Okay.
Before senator, she was attorney general of California. And her first job was a district attorney of San Francisco. Yes.
This makes so much sense. Okay.
Yeah, so listen, these are very hard.
I thought I knew things in the political realm of California. I don't. I'm gonna stick to my Michigan politics.
Of the number of vice presidents, what number is she? What number of vice president is she? Like how Joe Biden's the 46th president?
She's the 47th, right?
Is that your final answer?
It's not. Well,
now here's another fun one. What number vice president is she? And I'll give you a hint. It's ahead of the the head of presidents, because Joe Biden is 46, so her number is ahead of 46 as vice president.
She is the 47th. Oh, 45th. No.
I thought she was 47th. I don't know.
No? You want to guess? Want to take a random guess?
I mean, we're on. He's the 46th. Is she the 48th?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that'll have to be it, because I don't know.
She is the 49th.
49.
Yeah, vice president.
I thought it was 48. Okay, so I was close.
But you're doing good so far. You're doing good.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm blindly guessing.
Would you like to lock in a guess?
I would, with 47.
47? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
She is the 49th vice president. So there's been 3 before. 3 others. Can you give me a signature bill of Senator Harris when she was in office, like something she sponsored? Can you name one signature bill that she proposed while she was senator?
She was senator.
Yes.
A signature bill? No.
No one comes into mind.
Nothing comes to mind right now.
Senator.
When she was Senator Kamala Harris of California, she had over 167 bills she sponsored. Can you name one?
I would say that she sponsored. What bill would come out of her sponsor? Clean emissions bill. I'm pretty sure she signed off on the emissions bill for the Clean Gas Renewal Act.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay, I'm like, come on, man. You know something. I had to dig deep.
Environmental Justice for All Act is what she sponsored. That was her signature bill.
Okay.
You got one. You got it, man. Hey, what I thought was hard. Hey, you got it.
Hey, I couldn't let my mama down. The camera's on. I spent way too much money in college. But go ahead.
Maybe that's what it is. It's the easy questions that are hard, but the hard questions you know.
I know,
You know.
Right? Great.
Well, I've got 10 with me, and I think one that our last contestant mentioned was Environmental Justice for All Act, and that was the act.
Okay, I did remember that.
Right. Yes, it was. I remember that was very popular in 2020.
Yes.
And it's a bill that establishes several environmental justice requirements, including advisory bodies and programs to address the disproportionate adverse human health and environmental effects with federal laws and programs for communities of color, low-income communities, and tribal or indigenous communities.
Yes.
Okay, but you're still doing good. It's 2 of 4, so we're still going strong. Can you tell me a major piece of legislation that has been passed by the Biden-Harris administration?
A major piece of legislation that has been passed by the Biden-Harris administration.
All right. Now here's one I'm certain you're going to get. What is a major piece of legislation that has been passed by the Biden and Harris administration?
Major piece of legislation.
No cheating.
Gosh, I feel like I should have had some coffee this morning. Right now, I'm just drawing a blank. I'm exhausted. I just moved this weekend.
Oh, I get that.
I'm burnt.
I've got 6 in front of me.
6 in front. Let me see. What did the world want? And they bend to the wants of the world.
Maybe the 2020 when he had some of his popular passings of law. Do you remember anything from 2020? Or is it like a blur for most of us? 2020 is just kind of a blur.
Honestly, like it's everything's a blur. I mean, and the truth of the matter is, working in the Attorney General's office, I have to read so much legislation on the state side that I'm full of bills. So I just can't. I just.
Yes, I understand that.
And in our area, I mean, obviously working with the Attorney General's office, we deal with, Assembly bills, Senate bills, and that's at the state level. A lot of it's at the local level.
Come on, Rob. I know this. Biden signed off on aid to Ukraine. They signed off on a benefit package for aid to Ukraine and aid to Israel.
That's correct. Yeah, you did get one. That's actually one I didn't have on here, but that is one. You got one, so it doesn't matter if I don't have it. It's true.
And so because I work with survivors of sexual assault, domestic violence, I've had to do so much, really looking at and providing consultation on those. So my brain is just filled with bills, and I'm like, is that state? Is that federal? So that's why I'm like, it's a blur.
Right. I get that. That makes a lot of sense to me. So one of the main pieces of legislation that he passed was the Chips and Science Act.
Okay.
And that was an act that brought back manufacturing from overseas and creating goods and union jobs here.
Familiar.
Yes.
Yeah,
we have our final 3 questions. Okay. So we have 3. These are about Tim Walz. Okay. Can you tell me what state does Tim Walz governor?
Ooh, he is the governor of Connecticut.
Connecticut. Is that your final answer?
Ooh, what is the state that Tim Walz is governor in? It's either Connecticut or Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is my final answer.
Pennsylvania is your final answer.
Yep. What did I say?
The current governor of Pennsylvania is actually Josh Shapiro.
Damn it!
Tim Walz is the governor of Minnesota.
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 Oh, like Minnesota.
Yeah.
Play the Yachty right here.
Call like Minnesota. Call like Minnesota. Call like Minnesota.
There we go.
Should have known.
Hey, it's all right. That's what we're here for. We're here to let people know who he is. So, can you tell me what state is Governor Tim Walz from? This is about Tim Walz.
Minnesota.
That is correct. You've got that right. You got that right. Can you tell me what was Governor Walz's occupation before he entered the National Guard? So the last 2 questions of Mr. Walz. What was Mr. Walz's occupation before entering the National Guard? This is a hard one. This is super tough.
I would say he was in business administration of some sort.
Business administration.
Yeah. What else is Minnesota known for? I would say that in Minnesota he was the chief snow plowing officer. No, I don't know. But yeah,
hey, that'd be valid. That's a valid guess.
I would think banks of some sort, maybe banks or business administration.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
He was a geography teacher before he entered the National Guard.
Never would have guessed that. I went straight to big business.
Straight. Hey, he seems like a businessman. You know, he
does.
looks like that guy. He's all about business.
Before the National Guard, was he teaching before he was in the National Guard?
He was.
Okay.
Yes, you got that right. He was a teacher. He was a geography teacher.
And a coach. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, go. Last 2 questions, and then we're all good to go. So, before becoming governor, what role did Governor Walz hold in Congress? Is he a senator or a House representative?
House of Representative.
Final answer.
No, he was a senator.
Going for senator.
Yeah, I'm going for senator.
Final answer.
Yeah.
He was a House representative. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me.
Right? Flip-flop. Go with your original gut answer. Okay, follow your intuition, people.
Let's get a fun one in. Let's get a fun 10th one in. Okay. Can you tell me what is their catchphrase that Harris and Walz have for Trump and Vance?
Oh, what is the Trump phase to defeat the right?
Yeah, what is their phrase? What do they call these gentlemen? What do they consider them? It's a personality trait, I would say. Usually off-putting, I would say.
Yeah.
Very off-putting.
Maybe, what's something I could see them being called? Maybe like wrongdoers?
Wrongdoers.
The wrongdoers or the bullies? The
bullies.
Yeah, I could see something with their character, like you said, something with the way that they treat regular people or people that, you know, they may look down upon or that they don't look at as, you know, being worthy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with wrongdoers or the right-wing bullies.
Well, the names that Kamala Harris and vice presidential candidate Tim Walz are calling President Trump and Senator Vance they are just weird.
They're just weird. I like that. Yeah, it's the truth. How could you know they are just weird? It's like, you know, it's something off-putting. That was the right word to put. That off-putting. It's like, can't really put my finger on it, but you know, something ain't right about those gentlemen. They're
just weird. They're just weird. As Governor Walz says, he says they're weird and creepy as hell.
I just have to say it. You know it. You feel it. These guys are creepy and yes, just weird as hell. That's what you see. That's what you see.
That's how he says it.
All right.
So,
Mad accurate.
well, thank you for
Thank
playing
you,
along
my
with
brother.
us.
Yes, sir.
Before becoming governor, what role did Governor Walz hold in Congress?
Ooh, I don't remember what he held in Congress. Yeah. I thought he was just.
You guys can't film right here.
Okay, well, we'll
I'm the director of the captive security, but we can't have this on there.
Oh.
This is private property.
okay, let's move out into the parking lot.
Have they advised you of the
No.
already? No.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So this is like the first time.
Okay.
Careful.
Do you want to stand on the side?
Yeah, let's stand to the side.
Yeah, just like across from there.
Just go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right here across would be awesome. Oh, there we go.
And then right here should be fine, right? We don't want to go too far. Don't want to take you away. Okay. So he was a teacher, so we have two last questions. But before becoming governor, what role did he hold in Congress?
What role did he hold in Congress? I don't remember specifically what role he held in Congress.
Was he a senator or a House representative of the two choices?
I think he was House of Representatives. 'Cause I feel like he ran. Yeah, I think he was House of Representatives.
That's correct.
Okay.
He was the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
And the last question is a fun question. What is Vice President Harris and Walz's names for President Trump and J.D. Vance?
Oh, I don't know. Weirdos?
Yes, that's correct. You got it. They're weird. They're weird guys. Well, thank you for participating.
Absolutely.
You know, we appreciate what you do, and we're Top of the Bottom Entertainment.
Okay.
So if you find us on YouTube, we'll be there.
Okay.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
take care.
Again, please. No recording on property. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Hey, you got it.
Hey,
Outside the property, please.
Well, thank you so much.
thank you. Hey guys, little impromptu intermission. If you see the short time limit on the video, it's because we got kicked out.
Yeah, we're on our way home right now. Sadly, we had to cut this kind of short due to interruptions by people who couldn't be police.
Yeah, the security guard basically said they would call 911 on us if we didn't leave the premise after recording only 2 contestants. So if you do only see 2 contestants on here, that was the reason. Now we're gonna try in a few days to come back to this location with permission from management. And if that doesn't work, we'll try to hunt down another location where we know Democrat voters will be, so we can teach them the ways of our vice president, but and her vice presidential candidate pick. But until then, if you guys see a short timestamp on here, obviously we tried and we failed to do that. So if you are content creators and you see this video and you want to try doing the same thing in your own state, you can. We implore you to teach people about your politicians. It's always a good thing. And, you know, you can try and without getting kicked out like we did. And if you do, please teach us your secrets. But we tried. It was the opening of Democrat Jessica Caloza, her headquarters today. And we got some good footage of 2 people. But hopefully we'll be able to move on and get the next video. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty short. But they don't want you to know the facts of your own vice president. That's
Know the truth. Stay informed. That's what helps you.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have to make these types of videos.
Exactly.
But if it all goes well, we had a funny outro. Hopefully, we still get to use it at the end of this video. But until then, if we don't get to use that outro, you know, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Comment.
Yeah.
Say free TOTB. You know, free TOTB in the comments down below. And then until next time, catch us on your block.